Hey, I'm Tyler, and welcome back for part 2 of BikeRumor's Weight We Wear series, where we are looking at the weights of the clothing, the gear, the hydration packs, the shoes, and everything else that we put on our bodies when we're riding. So for part 2, we're going to be looking at hydration options. We partnered with Camelback because they have basically a pack for any type of use, any size, a whole bunch of different varieties. We're going to start with the most basic options, the water bottle. This is a 21-ounce Camelback podium bottle. This is the dirt series, so it has a little cover for the nozzle, so add a couple of grams. This one comes in at 114 grams, and the thing is though, you're going to have to add 30 to 50 grams to your bike in the form of a bottle cage to use it, unless you're just slipping it into the back of your jersey pocket, and good luck keeping that in place if you're going mountain biking. If you wanted to go really minimal, you have the Camelback Quick Stow Flask, which is fairly simple. It is a soft flask, holds 17 ounces or half a liter, and weighs just 38 grams when it's empty, and you don't need a bottle cage. You could probably just shove this into a jersey pocket. This is a good time to talk about water weight. If you filled this 21-ounce bottle to the top, you'd be adding 621 grams of weight, or about 1.37 pounds. Camelback's packs use reservoirs that are measured in liters, many of them from 1.5 liters all the way up to 3 liters. Well, a liter of water is quite conveniently 1,000 grams, or 1 kilogram. 1 milliliter is 1 gram. You've got to love the metric system for the simplicity of that. Now, 1 liter of water works out to about 2.2 pounds. So as we're going through the system, you can kind of figure out about how much water weight you would be adding based on how much you normally carry. Once you start getting into packs, Camelback has the Chase Bike Vest. This is a newer item for them, and it's aimed at riders doing things like Dirty Kansas or Marathon XC, or maybe even adventure racing. We're going to have to get on and off the bike. So it's pretty simple. Front pockets, minimal back pockets, comes with a 1.5 liter reservoir, and empty, the weight on this is 520 grams. Another lightweight option from them is the Repack LR. This is basically their hip belt or fanny pack, and so it holds a 1.5 liter reservoir, and the whole thing empty comes in at 500 grams. If you're into traditional packs, but you still want to keep it really, really light, this is the Camelback Classic. It was one of their earliest designs, updated of course, but still super minimalist, just a little bit of storage, but it does come with a big 2.5 liter reservoir. The weight on this one, empty, is just 380 grams. The trade-off with these smaller packs is that you have extremely limited storage. When it's time to go big, we took a look at 2 of Camelback's most popular oversized packs to show what happens at the extreme end of it, and it's not just about weight when it comes to these things. The Hog has been one of their biggest packs for a long time, and this is the latest version, the Hog 20 LR. And the LR is an important part of the name because it refers to lumbar, and I'll show you what that means. Inside the pack, you still have your normal reservoir pocket, but what happens is they've put one of their more square-shaped reservoirs in there, and so this thing sits really, really low, keeping the weight down lower on your back for a better center of gravity. But what's nice is with this particular pack, when you put that in there, there's still room for another one up here. So you could carry a full 6 liters of water in this pack for really, really long days. Empty, this pack comes in at 1,280 grams, but it's got gobs and gobs of storage. However, that's a full 900 grams or almost 2 pounds heavier than the Classic. If you need a ton of storage and back protection, look to the Kudu. The Kudu is about the same size as the Hog and has the same 17 liter storage capacity, and comes with a 3 liter bladder as well, but it's the more traditionally shaped tall bladder. What separates it is the back protection. What makes this unique is the removable back protection. So you've got a full zip around that reveals just the back protection panel. And if you don't need it, you can pull it out. But most enduro races, both here and abroad, all require back protection. So if you need to combine the two and have your hydration tools and everything with you, this is the Kudu, and this makes it really simple to have the protection you need along with all the storage and water you want to carry. All this extra protection though comes at a cost because the weight of this pack is 1,870 grams when empty. Which pack you choose has a lot to do with how much you need to carry and how much water you want to take with you. But the important thing is that even within similar models, like this one and the Hog both had 17 liters of storage capacity, the weight was pretty different. And between the massive number of models that Camelback has, you could end up with similar storage capacities and up to 1 pound of different weight in the bags. So the nice thing is Camelback's website lists the empty weights for every single one of their bags, and there's a lot of them. So check those out and try and find the right one that has the features you need at the lightest possible weight. And the other nice thing with some of theirs are that they do put the water weight low, and that gives you a lot freer feeling when you're trying to whip around, move around on a mountain bike. So take a look at that. And stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying this. Next up is shoes coming up in part 3. So hit that subscribe and like button and keep watching for more ways to save weight with the kit that you wear.